Assalamualaikum everyone. This is a video tutorial on how to use Spark Online, which is the online platform for the Pathways textbook for LMCE1062 Academic Interactions. Alright, so first thing is what you're going to do is go navigate to the website. Alright, the website's name is learn.eltngl.com. I would suggest you bookmark the page and then you sign in. I believe everyone has already created an account or the account has been registered to you, so just use your Gmail and password and then click sign in. Okay, so this is what you will see when you first enter into your account. And the first thing that you must do is to create a course. Creating a course is very simple, it's very easy. You just click on create course. Okay, create new course and then click continue. Course name, okay, I'm going to put LMCE1062 SEM 12526, and then you pick the start date starting from today's date, and then probably until February or at the end of February until the semester ends. So for example, I put the 1st of March here. Okay, and then show all content or assign content only. The bookseller recommend we take on only show assign content, and then choose publish material. You click on Pathways Reading Writing 2 and then click create. Okay, and you will be able to see the new course that you have just created. Okay, so when you create a new course, you will automatically be given a key. Okay, and this is the key that you will have to let your students know, because when they want to sign in to your course, they will be asked to provide a course key. So this is the key that you give each individual set. Okay, how to assign task is you go to your course. Okay, this is the new course that we have just made. Okay, and then click assignments. Right, and then you click new assignment, add a course. Okay, the new course that we made. Okay, and then you will be able to choose which activities, okay, which of the given activities already here to give to your students. So for example, for this course we are only going to be doing unit 1 until unit 5. Okay, so what you can do is let's say 1 unit per week. Okay, as you can see there are a lot. All right, so you can choose whichever. Okay, you can also preview first before assigning, and then you click continue. Okay, name maybe week 1 for example, then you choose the start and end. Okay, click continue, and then there is prompt. Okay, how many attempts, show correction. All right, just click continue and then assign to all students, and then click assign. All right, and you will see the assignment in your set in the course. All right, or what you can do is actually so I have already created one master course that I have copied into each and every instructor's account. So that's what I've essentially done, and the course is called LMCE1062 Set X. Okay, so when you go to your dashboard, you should see either just one course, the one that I have copied into your account, or a couple of courses, the ones that you have already created before this. So my the course that I have copied is called LMCE1062 X, and then your name. Okay, so I put your name into the course's name. All right, so it's empty, it's an empty course. So what you can just do very simply is click on the course, set X, your name, and then click on the pencil icon, rename the course. All right, so for example, set 18, delete your name, and then start date and end date should already be set, and then click save. And then this course is the one that you will give the key to your students. Okay, and this course has already all of the assignments for all units already set. Okay, so if you go to assignments, okay, set X, and you can see that I have assigned all of the units from 1 until 5 throughout all of the semester, throughout all the 14 weeks. So for example, I have assigned unit 1 that students can do from week 2 until week 3, up until unit 5, from week 11 until week 12. Right, you can even preview the assignments that I've given. I didn't give everything. I think only a couple, like if I'm not mistaken, for each and every unit. Like here, for example, unit 1, I only assign for reading 1 2 exercise out of 3, and they're very, very short. For reading extension, I think only 2 I assign out of 4. And then for video, I only assign 1. Reading 2, only 1, 2, 3 don't have to do, 4 and 5. And then writing, none. And I have done this for all units until unit 5. Okay, for the assigned weeks. Right, so if you want to preview, you can preview the activities. They are not a lot at all, very, very doable, so you don't have to feel guilty assigning your students this many assignments, because they're not very difficult to do, number one, and number two, it's not a lot pun. Okay, very easy to do. Right, so that is what you can do. Instead of creating all of the assignments yourself, you can just use the master course that I have set. Okay, so what if you have more than one courses? Very easy. You just click copy. Okay, the set X, you can click here, copy, and then you assign name. Okay, assign dates. Okay, and then continue, and then follow the prompts basically, and then you will have copied all of the assignments from the master set. Okay, you don't have to set the assignments yourself anymore, so very easy. In terms of the teacher's resource, okay, so when you go to your dashboard, there are two ways to use teacher resource. You can either go to again your course. If you want to access your course, you can go to dashboard, click on the desired set, click on arrow, and then click classroom presentation, launch classroom presentation tool. Okay, and then choose the unit that you want to go to, click on student book, just click on unit opener. Okay, and this is essentially the digital version of the textbook that you can show to your students. Alright, this is just the ebook version, and whenever you want to do any of the activities, you click on these 3 dots and it will take you there. So all of these activities, they are not the same as the ones assigned in the assignment. I would recommend doing this in class with your students, or if you want to assign them to do this, you can assign them manually, and they can do that in the textbook instead of in the ebook, because I don't think you can look at their ebook. I don't think you can do that. You can only look at the assignments, right? So that's one way you can use the ebook, Or another thing that you can do is go back to class content and then use slides. So it's the same thing but in slide form. Instead of the textbook page, you see the same pictures, the same text, but in slide form. So this is, I think, slightly better. You can check first in your textbook from what page to which you want to do during that particular class slot, and then you can just do this together with the students. Okay, and it will take you to the exercises, the same exercises that you can do in class. Right? Okay, so now for students enrolling into your course, okay, so like I said before, you have to create a course first, and then when the course is created, there will be a key. So this key you will tell the students, okay, the key code, and then when the students sign in, okay, this is what they have to do. When they buy the book, at the back cover of the textbook, there is the students have to scratch to find the key code. Okay, there is the students will be able to do this very simply. It's in the textbook. Okay, they will have to use some kind of tool to scratch in the back cover of the textbook, and they will get a key. So students we click sign in, but first time students, they click register. Okay, who are you, student? And then they will have to key in the course key. Okay, this is the first step. So you give the course key, and then I think the website will prompt them to create a new account, and then you will see their names pop up in your set. Okay, so that is all very easy. Thank you for listening, and good luck everyone.